Here we go. Hello, Facebook friends, hello. Hello, Facebook friends, hello. I'm feeling real silly, so let's start the show. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I just caught my beard in my zipper. Did you see that? My beard was caught on my zipper. I'd be like this the whole time. Hello, how are you doing? Mr. Tazz. I'm having trouble because the cat's playing around with stuff, and I'm looking at my ADD. Is like, hey, what's going on over there? What's going on over? Try not to pay attention to the cat. And the cat's underneath the desk going, this is new. I don't remember this being here before. Miss Christie's here. Say hi, Miss Christie. Way over. Did you mess my beard up, or was that, or did my nap do that?
Probably your nap.
Don't. What are you doing? Don't mess my beard up. I'm on TV. Don't mess.
It's not really.
It's TV. It's Tazz's video device.
You're like this little face on a screen.
TV. Tazz's video TV.
Okay.
Okay. Puppy. Every time you touch me, you get a puppy. Oh, that's too... Don't mess my... Stop it. ABK, Mrs. Christie. Miss Christie, ABK.
You let me braid your beard?
You cannot braid my beard.
Why not?
I don't know.
You have to have a reason.
Because I don't think it would be... Okay, you can braid my beard. Not right now.
No.
I don't think we should braid it while I'm trying to read.
Yeah, maybe.
I'll tell you what, tomorrow... Are we on air tomorrow? I think we are. You can braid it for tomorrow.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay. You can braid it for tomorrow. There, I said it. Rob is saying, did you see the other night that I found a buddy for burp? No, I didn't, but it was right there. And then that's...
Hebert?
No, Hebert's the white and black dog.
Was he?
Yeah.
Which one is that again?
I can't remember his name. I can't remember. My brain is not functioning. I'm very tired today. I've been working all day. Let's get reading, shall we? There's my glasses. I need my glasses to read. Let's read Splat the cat. Splat the cat has got a book. It's called Love Splat. And then I got this book. This is an older book that I remember from when I was young. No? We got a cat on deck. This is called The Hungry Fox and the Foxy Duck. And it's by Kathleen Leverich. And it's like this. Paul Galdone drew the pictures. It says right there. Because somebody couldn't spell illustrator. Not far from here, there once lived a very silly... No. The cat's... Okay, off you go. The cat's... Hey, can I play with this stuff here? Let's try reading the book. Okay. Don't make me put a box over there and you'll go sit in it. This book is from 1978, and it is a Library of Congress book. I don't know who published this book. Who published this book? It doesn't matter. It's from 1978. They're not going to get mad at me for reading it, I don't think. Maybe.
It's almost as old as I am.
Parents Magazine Press. Almost as old. You were born 20 years earlier than that. Not far from here, there once lived a very wise little duck. The duck lived in a pond in a field with a fence all around. A duck in a field with a fence all around. All day long, the little duck would sun herself and swim. Life was peaceful on the pond in the field with a fence all around. Pardon me. Much more fun with Miss Christie. Of course it is. She's super silly. One morning, the little duck saw a hungry red fox. The fox stood on the bank of the pond. Come have breakfast with me. The fox called the duck. The duck looked at the fox. The fox is thinking the duck's gonna be breakfast, I figure. I figure. That's what I figure. The fox is hungry, she thought to herself. He looks hungry for ducks. The little duck thought quickly. How can we eat breakfast without a table? She asked. Wait right there, called the fox. I'll get a table. Thank you, Miss Christie. How'd you get it warm so fast?
It's just tap water.
It's just tap water. Oh my goodness, I drank tap water. Tap water. I guess it's okay. The fox ran across the field. He ran under the fence. He ran through the forest until he came to a woodcutter's hut. He looked inside and nobody was home. But a little table stood by the window. All you missed is that the fox came in to where the duck was in the pond with a fence around it, and then he said, "Come have breakfast with me." And the duck's like, "You're going to eat me." But she didn't say it like that. She goes, I bet she's hungry for a duck. The woodcutter won't miss his table, thought the fox, and he stole the table. Back ran the fox to the pond in the field with a fence all around. The fox could almost smell roast duck he was going to have for supper. I don't know about that. You're not supposed to count your ducks before they're in your tummy or something like that. I don't know what it is, though. The little duck was swimming in the middle of the pond. Here's the table, called the fox. Now come have breakfast with me, duck. I was playing golf one day and I hit it right. The ball was going right through to some ducks and I didn't know what to say. So if I went duck, they go what? And they get hit. So I yelled mallard. And they didn't know what to do either because they don't know they're mallards. They think they're ducks. You're too late, called the duck. I ate while you were gone, so it's almost lunchtime. Well then, says the fox, come have a lunch with me. The fox was very hungry for roast duck after all the running. The little duck thought quickly. Oh, how can we eat lunch without plates and cups? She asked. Wait right there, called the fox. I'll go get plate and cups. Gracie, what are you doing?
It's just on the shelf behind
Sitting on the shelf behind me?
Yeah.
There you go. The fox ran across the field, ran under the fence, ran down the road until he came to the potter's shed. The potter wasn't there, but the fox saw a pile of plates and cups. The potter won't miss these, thought the fox, and he stole 2 plates and 2 cups. Back ran the fox to the pond in the field with the fence all around. The fox could almost taste the roast duck he was going to have for supper. Uh-oh. The little duck was swimming in the pond. Here are plates and cups. Now come have lunch with me, duck, said the fox. Oh, you're too late, called the little duck. I ate while you were gone, and now it's almost supper time. Oh, it is indeed, said Fox, and he licked his chops. Come have supper with me. The fox was tired and cranky and hungry for roast duck after all that running. He needed a Snickers bar. The little duck thought quickly. Oh, well, how can we eat without a tablecloth? She asked. If I get tablecloth, then you will have supper with me? Demanded the fox. Yes, said the little duck. Wait right here then. I go get tablecloth.
I don't know if it's the red of the fox or if it's the fact that like he's stylishly dressed.
Yeah.
But something about him reminds me of Jordan.
Jordan Van Sewell. Yes. Yeah, he does, very much so. I'm going to have to show him the picture. Jordan Van Sewell is a friend of ours that is an amazing artist. If you Google Jordan Van Sewell and see some of his art. Some of his art is not for kids. And some of it is awesome for kids too. The fox ran across the field. And guess what? He ran under the fence and ran along the river until he came to a washerwoman's house. The washerwoman was not there, but a bright red tablecloth hung on the clothesline. The cat's like, are you reading more story or what? I don't know if you saw the cat. I couldn't see. The washerwoman will not miss this, said Fox, as he stole the tablecloth, and ran back to the fox, to the pond. Ran the fox. My brain went, them words go in this order in your head, sir. Don't you say it different. And my eyes are like, but that's not the way they are on the phone. That's not the way they are on the book, I meant to say as I'm looking at the phone. I'll just keep reading so my brain doesn't get full of purple monkey dishwasher. Back ran the fox to the pond in the field with a fence all around. The fox could hardly wait for the first bite of his roast duck supper. She's watching me read the book. It's hilarious. The little duck was swimming in the middle of the pond. Here's the tablecloth, called Fox. Come for supper, duck. Hold up the tablecloth, Fox, called the wise little duck. I don't think it'll be big enough. Oh, it's big enough, for sure, said the fox. And he waved the tablecloth, the red tablecloth, to prove it. Look, it's plenty big. Look, I just unfurl it like that. It's plenty big. Woof, like that. Unfurl, that's it. It's plenty big. Then the fox learned why there was a field. Why the field had a fence around it. It's his friend the bull. The duck was very smart. The fox never came back, and the duck lived happily. Life was peaceful in the pond, in the field, with a fence all around it. Oh, yes, to keep the bull in. Keep the bull in. There you go. So the duck outsmarted the fox. So, hey, Miss Christie, we should have go get the tablecloth with a puppy in it.
No.
Yes, there might be a puppy. You don't know. Maybe upstairs in our closet there's a red tablecloth with a puppy in it.
There better not be.
There, boy, you should go look. And then I will sneak away, and I will get the puppy. That means she heard what I was saying. I should talk more in my head like this. Puppy. Oh, I said it out loud again. There's about to be a big crash because the Gracie's walking on all her books. That's okay. We'll put this one on the bookshelf and we'll read another book. Let's pull this one from this bookshelf. This is called Love Splat. And Rob Scotton is he's the best-selling author of Russell the Sheep. I forgot about that, but he wrote Splat the Cat as well. And this book was I'm gonna have to use my glasses on this one. The cat's like, I don't care. I'll just climb on this over here then. 2008. Pardon me. And it is a scholastic book. There you go. Splat. Sorry. Splat stared in the bathroom mirror. A worried look stared back. His heart drummed and his tummy rumbled. No, what's going on? What's going on, Splatter? Splat! Mr. Splatman. Splat the cat. Gracie, you keep walking up there. You're gonna be a flat splat cat. He straightened his whiskers, ruffled his fur, and brushed his teeth. Today he wanted to look just right. After all, today was Valentine's Day. Oh, I didn't realize. I should have saved this. Please watch this again on February 14th. Splat had made cards for everybody in his class, and he also made a special card for a certain cat in his class. Ooh, he's a little Twitter-baited. Come on. Kitten. She had snowy white paws and a pea green eyes, and Splat liked her more than fish sticks and ice cream. Ooh, like her more than fish sticks and ice cream. That's what you had for supper, isn't it, Miss Christie? Fish sticks and ice cream?
No.
Are you sure?
I had chili.
You had chili?
Yes.
It's gonna get warm in here. But whenever Kitten saw Splat, she pulled his ears and poked his belly, tied his tail and called him smelly, and then she'd run away. Oh, I think that means she likes him. Perhaps. Perhaps, I don't know. Why did she do that? Oh, Splat sighed. Seymour shook his head. Splat practiced his smile one last time and left the bathroom. His family wished him a very good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, dear. Gracie feels like she's lost on the desk. She keeps going back and forth. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. He ignored his breakfast and gazed at the little red envelope. On the front of the envelope, in Splat's very best handwriting, was a single name. Kitten. Oh, that's gonna fall. That's hilarious. It's time to get Gracie off the desk. Splat tucked his envelope in his bag and left for school. His tummy rumbled loudly all the way. He was so busy telling his tummy to be quiet that he didn't see Kitten coming around the corner. Uh-oh. Splat! He bumped into her. Did she just jump in the thing and hit her head on the desk, I think?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Our cat's a little odd, that's for sure. And when he tried to say sorry, his tongue turned to jelly and his legs wobbled like rubber and his tummy rumbled louder than ever. This happened every time he saw Kitten. Kitten gave Splat a funny look. Then she pulled his ears and poked his belly and tied his tail and called him smelly and ran away. Why did she do that? He sighed, and Seymour shook his head. Seymour's his little mouse buddy. Just in case you didn't know. That's Seymour right there. Seymour the mouse buddy. He's got a little friend. That is his little brother, Seymour's brother, has got myop. His eyes are not good. They call him see less. He needs glasses.
Grown.
Oh, come on. That was cheesy. You have every right to be upset with that joke. Don't worry, I haven't even put a rodent into my dad jokes yet. Grown. Oh, I'm almost through. That's okay. I'm almost through. That's good. I'll let you mull that over in your head. Oh, see, your laugh's coming like a volcano. Volcano. It's a type of another little type of shrew. Later in cat school, all the class swapped their valentines. Splat sat at his desk, clutching the little red envelope. I'll give it to her soon, he said to Seymour. But soon it was recess. Splat sat quietly on the bench, still clutching the little red envelope. He didn't see the cat sneaking up behind him. Boom! Called Spike. Spike jumped and dropped the little red envelope. Or Splat jumped and dropped the little red envelope. Spike picked it up and read the name on the front. I like Kitten too, Spike announced. And I like her more than you do. But I like Kitten this much, said Splat. And I like her this much, said Spike. Oh, groaned Splat. Splat pulled a piece of chalk from his pocket and drew a heart on the ground. I like Kitten this much. And I like Kitten this much, said Spike, and he drew a heart around the whole playground. Oh, groaned Splat. I made Kitten a special Valentine's Day card, Splat said. You call that a card? Spike said smugly. Well, look how big that card is. Where do you find an envelope that big?
That is a big card.
That is a big. Either they're very small cats. Could be that as well. Don't worry, they're just cartoons. Oh, groaned Spike. It's not fair. Seymour shook his head. Splat's card looked teeny-weeny next to Spike's, and with a sigh, he just threw it in the trash. Kitten opened Spike's card. The message inside said, "You're so lucky that I like you." Kitten smiled, and Splat didn't, and he turned away. You're so lucky I like you. You're so very lucky I like you.
I think that's what you told me.
Yeah, pretty sure. Shouldn't listen to me. Hey, Lise, how are you? Splat didn't see the snowy white paws lift the red envelope from the trash, or the pea green eyes read the name on the front. Kitten took the card from the envelope and opened it. Oh, she found the card for her, because the author wanted her to. In Spike's very best handwriting were 3 little words. I like you. I like you.
I like you too.
And R and STUVW. But I like you. Kitten sound. I'm reading a book. ABK, Miss Christie. ABK. LMNOP. Q. Kitten sat down next to Splat and gave him a pink little envelope. On the front was a single name Splat. Splat opened the envelope. And on the card was a rhyme. Your fur is soft, and I like to stroke it. You make silly noises in your belly when I poke it. Your tail's so bendy it makes me laugh, and you smell really nice when you've just had a bath. Inside the card, in Kitten's very best handwriting, were 3 little words. I like you. Look how happy Splat is. Splat is very happy. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. There you go. So he was the entire time. Here's Kitten. What did he poked him? They said it poked him, and what, I can't remember where it said right here. She poked him. Pulled his ears, poked his belly, and then tied his tail in a knot and called him smelly. And that was just because she liked him. She liked him. Diddle-a-doodle-a-doo. Hey. Don't poke me. Don't pull my fur. Don't pull my ears. Is this going to be where you say you like me and it becomes very uncomfortable?
I love you.
Oh, you love me. If you love me, I love you too, puppy. I love you too. Miss Christie's silly. She's silly. She's going to make me blush. Nope, shouldn't try to blush because that might...
You also had chili for supper.
I also had chili for supper. It's getting warmer in
and
here.
lunch.
I did. You make really delicious chili. So I had chili for lunch, and I had some for breakfast, actually, to be honest with you.
Did you really?
Yeah, I had the 3 big scoops for breakfast and a couple of eggs, and away I went to help Dougie today. Yep, I've had a chili all day. Just to let you know, I haven't been chili all day. Anyways, see, that was it. You never know who's going to like you, and you never... Everybody does things for different reasons. She was poking him and being silly to him because she didn't know how to say, because we're afraid sometimes to say, you know, I like you, or I love you, or whatever. Yeah, so that's one of the things we don't share, especially if we're boys. We don't. Mostly boys don't tell other boys that they love them, right? Some of my buddies get kind of weirded out when I say, "Oh, okay, lots of love. Talk to you later," right? Mm-hmm. They're like, yeah, my dad, I remember saying I love you to my dad one time. He goes, yeah, boys, men don't say that to each other. I'm like, okay, well, I'm a boy. Anyways. So that's the reading for tonight. We read Love Splat, and then we read The Hungry Fox and the Foxy Duck. I like this book. I like this book a lot. We're going to read that again. I'll read that one to the kids. So we'll put that on this shelf, and then Splat the cat will go on in the giveaway pile, which is right there. Have yourself a really great night. Remember to share your emotions, even if it's a little uncomfortable to do. And the more that you share them, the less uncomfortable it will be. I'd like to thank Dave and Sam for the books, because these books we got when we were exploring a thrift shop. Oh, probably almost a month ago, I guess now. Hey, pretty much. I thought we were out of books, and then I found a bag in a box. So I'm pretty excited about that. There's some more books. More books! I'm so excited. We got enough for probably a week. Hey, there's probably enough for a week because that pile I've already read, I think. So that pile over there. Anyways, it's time for me to say goodnight instead I keep talking about puppies. Puppies? About getting puppies.
No.
You have to say it in an accent. Because if you say like this, you have to say no in different accent. My brain does not exactly think about no unless you say in this accent.
No.
I hear maybe. Sorry, no comprehend your voices. Anyways, have yourself a great night. I will be back on tomorrow, and I will talk to you soon. Weeby is over at his mouse having a visit, so he can't say goodbye, but I miss him very much, and I will talk to you later. By the way, remember, it's okay to get mad, it's okay to be sad, and it's okay to get frustrated with the situation about no puppies. But, ABK, you have to always be kind. Always be kind, always be kind. I promise myself to try to always be kind. And we always say try because we're not always going to be able to be kind, because sometimes our voice works before our heart does. And if that happens, you have to say sorry, think about what you did wrong, and try again. That's all. Because nobody's perfect. And all that you say and all that you do, you never have to be perfect. You've just got to be you. So, you go and have yourself a great night. Do whatever you're going to do tonight. And in the morning, have yourself a great day as well. Get outside, exercise your body, exercise your mind, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Good night, Facebook friends, good night. Good night, Facebook friends, good night. May your dreams be cheery and your dreams be bright. Good night, puppy. Good night. Good night. Sleep tight, Facebook friends, sleep tight. Sleep tight, Facebook friends, sleep tight. Miss Christie can't say no because she's laughing real hard. May your dreams be cheery and your dreams be bright. I said that part already so you could tell. May your dreams be silly till the morning light. Poppy, 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 poppy. Good night. She didn't say no. I'm going to hang up faster.